Altuve. He will lead this one off today.
Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Here comes the first pitch. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. And he fouls this one off. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. A ball and 2 strikes now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Chirinos recovers and he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired and there's one away. Now at the plate, George Springer. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and one. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. But a foul ball, 1 and 2 now. Kluber has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Ready now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alvarez.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1 and 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2 and 1. 2 and 2 now. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Alex Bregman would be next, and now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. And a breaking ball swung out. Stepping up now, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball. To start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1 and 1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Fouled away. The 2-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
Hard hit towards center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
Batting second, the center fielder,
So now to the plate, Danny Santana. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
In comes the left fielder. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Third, the right fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Popped him up. Bregman in foul ground. 1 out. Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. He's set. Here it comes. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And he'll get back in safely. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Verlander, a right-hander going 6'5". He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
The 2-1 pitch. Count even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And it's fouled away. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Maldonado is after it. Throw to first, and that gets him. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Popped him up. Chirinos has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Swing and a line drive, but he just missed his extra bases. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. So it's 1st and 3rd with 2 away, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Guzman.
Upstairs.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This is pulled into right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's going to get to 2nd now with nobody out.
Batting 7th. The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a bunt attempt here. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and in to bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. From the belt, the pitch fouled away. Just the 2nd inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Brantley's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the 3rd baseman. He's set, and the pitch.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Andrus leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Next up for the Stros, Martin Maldonado, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Back up the middle. There is Andrus. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Now that second base.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Altuve.
Hit on the ground to short. Andrus has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in George Springer. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
In the air to straightaway right. Brantley on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in once again, Danny Santana. He singled his last time up. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
That's wide, 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos.
The catcher.
As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Verlander into his motion. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. He got him. Lively. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Chu, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
The third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. The 1-0. Alvarez stands at second with no outs. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Elvis at short. Reined in. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Michael Brantley is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 to Brantley.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and no strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone. So here's Josh Reddick.
Designated hitter.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's by him for strike 1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Ronald Guzman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run
The
contest.
first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Guzman.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Left center, base hit.
The designated hitter, number 5. Willie Calhoun.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Now in the box, Todd Frazier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a ball 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. In there, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Second base.
First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gallo is right there as he takes it for the second out. So two are gone for the Astros in the fifth. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Settling in now, Danny Santana. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Lifted the other way to left center. Alvarez is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Fouled off. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joey Gallo becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. No balls and one strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Verlander gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and two strikes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. And digging in once again, Yordan Alvarez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at bat. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called the ball. 2-0 as an offensive player. Man, it's...
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Let's still watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Right fielder.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Yuli Gurriel is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Liner toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way.
Nope,
at the ball. Ball 1, no play.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting, first baseman, Ronald.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
1-2 now. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Skied into straightaway right. Brentley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. 7th inning ready to roll. Ready once again. Martin Maldonado. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And that's in there. Base hit. George Springer the next to hit. High in the air down the right field line. Gallo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Little pitch and catch chance for Odor at second base, and that'll do it.
For the traditional 7th inning, correct.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's Todd Frazier now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up.
High and deep to left center field. Back goes Springer to the track, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. New pitcher coming on now as we get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Chris Devenski is forced onto the mound now following the injury. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And they have taken the lead. At the plate now, Danny Santana. On a line, that's a base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, and he's safe.
The right fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. 0-1, here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 3 runs already home here. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. 0-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The relay throw on to third, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Austin Pruitt takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 51.
Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. One and 2 to the Rangers catcher.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. At the plate, Ronald Guzman. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. The tag, and they'll get him.
Leading off for Houston, the third baseman, number 2, Alex
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Into the box, Alex Bregman. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Cody Allen is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The 1-2. Misses off the plate.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And to score, the runner from second. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Nick Goody takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lays off 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And they have taken the lead. So now to the plate, Jose Altuve. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Behind 0-2 now. A ball hit to Andrus at short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that brings in George Springer. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. So stepping in, Elvis Andrus. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Fouled away.
Andrus.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 2-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Ryan Presley answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Calhoun.
Striding forward now is the DH, Willie Calhoun. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. The 2-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he fouls this one off. Another full count offering on its way. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, third base.
In now, Todd Frazier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And it's 1-2. Presley playing here in his home state of Texas. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and a slider. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. The 1-2 pitch. Hit to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like striding in, Yordan Alvarez. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Jose Leclerc enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Odor has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. Fielded cleanly, and quickly there are 2 away. Standing in, Miles Straw. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Roberto Osuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54.
So striding forward now, Shin-Soo Choo. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Skied into very shallow right. Brantley is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So digging in now, Danny Santana. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Popped him up. Bregman is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The right fielder.
At the plate, Joey Gallo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. The Astros put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Austin Pruitt takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please